Okay, after doing a little research last night, I found that the polybutylene connection over here had a slight leak to it. If you look at the other video, and it was a very small drip, but clearly those were the wrong fittings. This is not polybutylene pipe. I think it's called CTS, which is a plastic pipe. It's not polybutylene. It has a 3/4 inch outside diameter, but it's a thinner pipe than PEX. So any PEX fittings inside, that fit inside the tube, are not reliable. What I found out is the correct fittings are actually Ford fittings that are used. They're pretty expensive fittings. You can still get them, and they have a device, a part that goes inside the pipe, and then it compresses onto the insert to make a connection. And you can use those on this CTS pipe. However, I bought these Shark Bite. They're called Shark Bite. I think they're called Shark Bite Max. These are a newer Shark Bite connection. It's used for CTS pipe and PEX pipe. Fits both of them because the outside diameter of the pipe is the same. So what I did was I just removed the old fittings, the PEX fittings, and put these Shark Bite fittings in. This is the line here from the meter. The meter's this way, and this is the line into the house, and this is the CTS pipe. This is a Shark Bite Max. I think that's an interim. It's a middle type of fitting. It's not the original Shark Bite, but it's also not the newer Shark Bite PEX connectors. And this color, it's like a brownish color or greenish color, whatever. I'm colorblind. This is the one you use for the CTS pipe, not the gray Shark Bite fitting. That will not work. If it has gray right here, it will not work. It's not recommended. So all I did was cut out the middle section there. That's a 3/4 inch piece of PEX pipe, blue pipe in the middle, and it connects the CTS pipe to the CTX pipe. This was an underground leak on my main water line from the meter to the house. It was fairly easy. I just cleaned up the CTS pipe real good, put a straight cut on it with a plastic pipe cutter, and put the Shark Bite fittings on. Now, because this is going to be underground, Shark Bite says to use this underground silicone wrap around the fittings. So now that I know that the connections are not leaking, I'm going to wrap it with this wrap and then rebury it. I'll probably give it a day or so, just maybe a day or a few hours before I actually rebury it. You can see this is in sand. This particular property is in the Outer Banks in Nags Head, North Carolina, and everything is sand. The roots might have been what caused the problem. There was a very small nick in the outside of the pipe. If anybody knows what causes that, please make a comment below. Because I suspect that it happened already once, might happen again. Maybe it was vibration of the pipe on a rock, but it wasn't freezing. I don't think it was freezing because it looked like it was nicked from the outside. Again, if anybody has any input on this, let me know. As anybody is aware, Outer Banks is very brutal on anything metal, so I'm not sure how long this will hold up, but I guess the risk is also that in other locations this could happen again. This pipe runs directly under these bushes, and it was very easy to get to by digging because it's all sand. So it's like building a sandcastle at the beach. They only require the pipe to be about 1 inch down. As you can see, it's not very deep, which I don't know, that's questionable. We have had the line freeze before. I don't know where it froze, but somewhere along the line it froze, and the water wasn't going into the house. So it took a while for it to warm up and let the water back into the house. In this case, I don't believe it was frozen because it was only a little nick in the pipe. And usually when it freezes, you see a cracking of the pipe, at least in my experience. Again, you got any comments? Let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback, input.